Hi, my name is Elysia and you're about to watch my behind the scenes from my second to last photo from my climate change awareness project called One. And this specific photo is called Meet. I was a little bit more hesitant and scared to make this photo happen because I was afraid that I would lose some people. But for the same reason, I also felt that I had to make it because I think it's the one photo that will make the biggest difference. The photo is called Meat. And I decided to make it because I think the culture we have around eating meat in majority of the world is very unhealthy for the planet. And not only is it very unhealthy for the planet, there's a lot of things that's so unhealthy for the planet, but it's one of the things that we actually can change as individual people. It's not something that we have to tell someone who has more power than us to do. It's something that we can actually act upon ourselves, and we can actually make a difference by ourselves just by saying no to meat. But don't leave yet, please. Stay around. Modern agriculture is one of the leading causes to deforestation, and the amount of water used to produce 1 pound of beef is just insane. And the amount of methane, which is even worse than CO2 that cows release when they poop, is just insane. But for some reason it's still very extreme to stop eating meat altogether. I get it, it's a cultural thing, I get it. But just imagine if everyone in the world had just 2 days where they didn't eat meat. Imagine what big of a difference that would make. It would be crazy, and it's really not that big of a deal. I immediately had the idea in my head, and I still don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea because it's very out there and very provocative, but for some reason I felt like it had to be that idea because for one, it was the only idea I had, but I also just couldn't get it out of my head. It was, you know, that feeling when there's something you just have to create. And the idea was to have a girl sitting somewhere outside with a heart and just blood running down her fingers and arms and stuff like that, and her kind of eating, not kind of, eating the heart. Very provocative, I know, but that was the idea I had, okay? And if you can make something that's a little bit less provocative, then please let me know. Luckily we were shooting during Halloween, which meant that I could pretty much go into any store and buy one of those creepy hearts that they have that I don't even know what they use them for, but it's creepy and I could use it. So I grabbed one of those and then I poured some ketchup into a bowl with a little bit of water to make it thinner, and then I just covered the heart with that to make it just look a little bit more realistic and more shiny in a way. When it came to the day of shooting, we went out during golden hour, as with every other photo you've seen. If you haven't watched the other photos and the other behind the scenes videos, please go check those out afterwards. It was in the middle of October and it was very cold outside, and my model had to be halfway naked, so we had to work very quickly and effectively.
I'm taking over from here, so
Thank you for watching this behind the scenes. If you want to watch the next one, which don't tell anyone that I told you, but it's gonna be something with some water and some underwater stuff, and it's gonna be cool. If you want to see that, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I post it, and also just to see some other cool photography videos and stuff. Here's my Instagram if you want to see more, and until next time, bye.